Hi guys, it's me Aisha May. Welcome back to my channel. If you know me, hello. If you don't, welcome. I hope you stay and I hope you go through some of my videos, etc, etc. Anyway, so today's video is about my current project that I've been working on. If you don't know about it, go back into my videos and you'll have a look and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, so it's finished. Oh my gosh, it was supposed to take 6 months, but it took, so October, November, 7 months, 7.5 months, which is not that bad really. I thought it was taking long actually, but when we spoke to my client and I spoke to other people, they were like, no, it's quite good. So, and we did a big overhaul. So basically, what I want to do here is just explain to you some elements, because I had somebody mention if I will talk about, what was difficult to attain and what I had to change, etc, etc. So there were a few bits and bobs, like not too many. We did ship over quite a few items, like there were tiles in the bathroom, the mirror tiles. Goodness me, where's my English? Anyway, the mirror tiles, shipped those in. All the inside light fixtures, shipped those in. The faux foliage wall and the lights. And there's also some outside spotlights that are within the plant area where the palm trees are. Those were shipped in too. And I think that was about it. There was also the vine, the faux vine that I've used in the toilet and above the bar. That was also shipped in. Oh, and the light fixture there for the bar too. I'm trying to think, I feel like there was more. If I remember, I'll mention it. So those were shipped in. We were gonna ship in some more tiles that were for the bar and for the bathroom floor, toilet floor, so it's not bathroom, the toilet floor. However, those didn't end up, we didn't end up getting those, so I had to change that. So in the toilet, you'll see the floor tiles are like a dark grey and a light grey. They were long rectangular tiles actually. I'll insert pictures for all of these things I'm talking about. Long rectangular tiles, and because at the time there wasn't much available in terms of what I was looking for here in Gambia, so I had to go and get those rectangular ones. They're very, very good tiles. I got them from Batimat, well not me, my client bought them from Batimat. I found them there. And I asked the tiler if he could just cut them in to make 2 perfect squares and then just have that pattern there on the floor. Yeah, because initially the other tiles I was going to have was these black and white tiles, and it had this really cool pattern and it kind of like followed through. It was like, no, that was one that I was looking at. This one was called patchwork, and it had different, like a different kind of black and white kind of image. It wasn't an image. Anyway, I'll put one up here so you can see what I mean. That was gonna go there. At the time I was a bit sad because I really knew it would set off really well with the rest of the design that I created in there, but it is what it is and it was what it was, so I just had to find something else, and I still feel like what is there, it really works. It looks beautiful, if I do say myself. Do say so myself. English? Anyone? Anyway, yeah, so there was that. There was also, I mentioned the bar tiles. Again, it was like a black hexagonal tile with these kind of white lines in them, which would have looked amazing. But yeah, we couldn't have those, so I opted for the grey kind of marble looking tiles that we have there. And what else? Oh yes, furnishing. So the tables that we have outside were not in my original design either. The ones that I wanted, we just couldn't really find a number of them. That's it. So basically, when it came to getting the number of tables and chairs that we wanted, it was hard to get them, and especially because if they weren't in a set. So if you're fine with however the set was, I wanted a round table, and I wanted a certain color and whatever. I just couldn't get that set here because yes, we were considering to have those shipped from London as well, but it's just the time scale and the expense is just a lot. So we were looking and couldn't find what it was I was looking for. Could find it, but didn't have the quantities, or the color wasn't exactly right, or there was something, you know. So yeah, we opted for the ones that you see here. They're like aluminium and wood, which I think it still really works well. So I'm quite happy with that. And what else? Oh, so the 2 bars that I designed for outside, I created a shisha bar and also a private bar where you can actually sit down at. The shisha bar is just mainly for the staff that are going to actually make and create the shisha and hand it to the customers. It's not actually for people to sit there. It's just a kind of workspace area. So that was supposed to be just all wooden, and then there was the one by the one in the private area that was supposed to be tiled and then wooden on top. But I was told that tiled at the front, so it would have been concrete and then wooden on top. But I was told that the concrete couldn't work on the decking. So, you know, obviously that's something I had to learn for myself. So then we just swapped it round. So instead of having the tiled one on the decking, we had the wooden one, and then the tiled one on the on the tiled area. Yeah. Are you with me? Yeah, so it was that. Also, just working alongside the way that certain tradesmen work here, it's just different. So that was an adjustment, I know, very much so for my client and even myself. And even just from building this house here, I already knew how, you know, it's just very different, and it's just something you just have to get used to. You cannot make anybody do anything, and that's it. I mean, that goes for around the world. So you can't imagine coming here and trying to tell people who are used to doing something in a certain way to tell them to do it differently. You just have to work with them rather than working against them. When I tell you, that is a big tip you need to take on. Don't stress, it's not worth it. So yeah, so there was that. And what else? I feel like that was it really. I can't think of anything else at the moment. Yeah, so it was mainly the tiles that I had to kind of like adjust on, and the furnishing, and again for the furnishing inside, because the chairs and the table were not what I had put in the original design as well. So I wanted to bring some of the kind of wood element in. So I had some chairs where it had the same kind of rattan kind of like around the frame of the back and the seat of the chair, but it was kind of like a wooden kind of raveling round kind of thing, you know, to bring the wood element, because there's a lot of wood outside, from outside into inside. But again, just the availability wasn't there, so we ended up going for the velvet chairs, which still look very nice. The velvet chairs with the grey kind of silver chrome legs. And also the bar stools as well. That was another thing. They were supposed to be ones that had support for your back and had a bit of cushioning, but again, quantities, couldn't get it. So instead we opted for the steel ones that we have there, which I'm not sure if it will be shown in this video or in another one, but we are going to get some cushioning added to those, especially for the ones indoors, because people are most likely going to be sitting on those quite a lot and for long spaces of time. You need to have your bum comfortable, you know. Yeah, so that's it as far as I can think. Apart from that, I am elated with the work, the craftsmanship of the tradesmen, like the workmanship. I'm so happy. They did such a brilliant job at making my vision and my client's vision come to life. Like, I'm so over the moon, because there were some things I really thought, oh my goodness, like, especially tiling, you've got to find yourself a really good tiler here. Like, I'm not even playing with you. Like, the tiler that we had here at the house was terrible. And, you know, I'm not saying he can't learn, he can definitely learn, but it just wasn't good. The tiler at the lounge, brilliant. Oh my goodness, so neat, so tidy. Like, the one thing I will tell you guys, here they don't do spacing, so there's no grouting. It would most likely just be cement that, you know, it will fill in the grouting area. So just so you know, yeah, there are things here that you just have to get used to. It's just different, and so be it. But yeah, so he did brilliant, and plus he did the DJ booth as well. He did some other areas. Very, 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 very good tradesman. Very grateful to him. Thank you very much, Nuha. And also the welder, brilliant job around the bar area, and he created the dividers, and he also did the grids for above the bar and in the toilets. Brilliant. So happy with that. The carpenter, he made our chairs, he also made the outdoor chairs, he made the swings. Brilliant. Like, seriously, they did some amazing work. And then there were some other great workers. Our painter did some great work, really made sure it was nice and neat. We had some boys there that were doing some great cleaning, and the railing. Listen, anyway, I hope you love it as much as I do. And here it is. So guys, I thought, I haven't been on here for a minute. I've been so busy trying to get this done. This is the 2D floor plan, which I had shown a little bit of before, but now I've started to put in some furnishing. So you can see, here's the plant area, and you've also got the swing chairs on the decking there. Putting it out to you guys. Yeah, so there's where the palm trees are going to be with the lights. This is the swing chair decking area. This is the shisha bar, and that's just the pillars there. And then let me zoom out and bring you over here. So you can see I've done the toilets, and then I've got the private area I'm doing at the moment. So this is the bar here with the stools and the swing beds, and then I'm going to do the rest of the seating. And yeah, so I'm going to do the rest of the seating. The bar here needs some additional workspace area. There's just none. That's just the bar area for guests. And then I'm just going to do, here's going to be like where the office is, and like the area, pray area and things for the staff. And then that's just going to be your average kitchen area. This bit here, which I found out later, there's actually outside toilets and showers, but that hasn't been designed, so it's just going to be kind of like cleaned up and stuff, so I'm not going to really bother with that. But the reason being why it's there is because it actually cuts into the restaurant area, or lounge area I should call it. So yeah, and that's the windows there, doors obviously. What's all that coming up in there? Oh, ew. Yeah. So that's where I'm up to so far. I might show a little bit of how I do it, but I'm not even gonna lie to you, I can't be bothered. So I'm just gonna keep on, because if I do that, it's just gonna distract me, and I just don't need distractions right now. So you're just gonna see the finished product, which I'm sure you're not bothered about. Anywho, If you are, or there are some people that are quite interested, I might consider doing like open up memberships on my channel, and those people that are interested in how to do things like this or anything else, or if there's anything that you think that could be quite cool, it'll be like super cheap, like £1 or something. I'm not even sure. I literally just thought of this just as I'm speaking to you. But if you're feeling it, let me know in the comments and I'll consider it or something. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna carry on now. Yeah, I washed my hair today as well. I'm so tired. Anyway, I've finished the 2D floor plan now. Sorry that I sound so depleted. I'm so tired. I've been working on this since this morning and it's now 10:07. I am shattered. So anyway, I'll show you. Whoa. There we go. So this is the inside. Let me put it back to this is the inside lounge dining. We've got a TV here. This area is going to be like the VIP. There's going to be like a curtain. There's only so much you can do on 2D, so it's just to show furniture placements. This is the kitchen. This is possibly going to change anyway, but it's an idea because I've noticed that the sockets are mainly on this wall. I wanted to put like some of these things on this wall, but no. Anyway, so this is the lockers for the staff. This is the newly formed office for my client. This will be a fake wall that we'll add there. And on this side you've got the toilets, which were already done. You've got the snooker table here, another TV. I've added some work surface area for the bar because there's nothing, there's literally just this. At the sink, whoops, got more seating there. Then oops, hold on. Yeah, then here we've got more seating. These are the pillars, which I might colour actually. I wasn't going to, but I think I will, make it look like it's concrete. You guys can see me do that. I can't remember what I used actually. I know. It was here. No, it wasn't. Is it this? No. It was here. And I used that. Let me see if all of them. This is what I don't understand, why some of them don't have faces, so I can't colour them. Anyway, I'll figure that out. Yeah. And then there's the plant area. This is another part of it, but that part's gonna have like some stones, steps, private area. It's got a little bar. So yeah, I think everything will fit quite nicely. I haven't even counted how many seats there are, but I'll put it on the screen for you guys. Yeah, so that's it. I need to show my client. Contrary to belief, I am not always on 10 every single minute of the day. Oh my god, I'm so shattered. Yeah, anyway, yeah, that's it. I need to do the 3D one. I'm gonna try and get that done tomorrow, because really I should have had that done too. But anyway, I'm tired, so I'm going now. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Ready? So you can see this is the outside. Got the plants. Whoops. Over here. And the entrance, and then the plants over here. I've already set each scene. So I'm just gonna literally click on it, so it's gonna change rather than me scrolling. So this is the top roof. It's basically something that we had the carpenters make, and then the faux foliage here, what I will need to add. Then as it moves, shows the left hand side. You wouldn't actually see it like this until you actually walk closer, because there's another restaurant on this side here. But you can see like one of the dividers here swings. It's a cute little view. That's my logo, by the way. And then the main entrance, again just from the side view. So you can see like some of the seating here, lighting, you can see the inside because of the glass on the windows, etc. Then we're going to show you a bit more from the left hand side. So now you can see the swing seating and some other chairs here and here. And this is the shisha bar, which you won't be able to see just yet, but I'm going to do another close up. There we go. So yeah, this is the shisha bar and the divider. Then we go in, no we don't, we go right on the right hand side. So you can just see a view from that side too, which is more or less the same as the other side, minus the shisha bar. Bit of a close up. Now we're going to go to the private area. So this area is going to be like, in the daytime you can just use it as normal. Let's get a bit of a close up. But then in the evening I'm going to have everyone, they can, not everyone, but people that want to use it, they can hire it out. So then they'll have their own security, they'll have their own waiter or waitress here serving them drinks, etc. And then so you can see the bar, you can sit up on the bar as well. Let's go in. Okay, so now we're going to enter. Okay, so you can see the lounge area, the TV, the light fittings, the fans, etc. Move on. This is the DJ booth and some more seating, and obviously the faux foliage wall. This is the bar. So here, this is the feature that I've created. Like what I did there, I'm not gonna necessarily do that shape, I just made something here. And then yeah, just here where you'll have more work surface, and then you've got the bar shelving and light feature over the bar. Get a bit closer, there you go. So this is the seating that I was talking about at the beginning, in terms of bringing in some of the wooden feature in. And there we go, there's the light feature. Spider chandelier. And then we're gonna, gosh, we've got a few more areas. Okay. So that's just another close up. You can see where the snooker table is going to be. And then we're going into the toilet now. So that's the wallpaper. Oh, my foot. Sorry, I'm getting cramp. Yeah, so the wallpaper here, that's the actual wallpaper. You can actually get a copy of it and put it into the space that you want. And the wall tiles, the mirror tiles, they're a bit different actually. And then the cubicles, there you go, just a kind of small view there. And then the office area, there we go, nothing too special, just a desk chair, CCTV and a sofa, and then the storage area here. And that's it. So looks so good. Yes, looks sexy. I think the floor's wet, so I can't walk on it. Yeah. I am super pleased with this. It doesn't even look as good on camera. Still looks better in person. Still looks better in person. I'm so pleased. Whoa. Gonna mash up my trainers after I done got them cleaned at SNH. I was just told the floor isn't wet so I can step on it. But it just looks, it's so slightly though, slightly. Like, I swear, you can see my shoe print. I don't want to mash up my trainers. Okay, alright, okay. Well, I mean, I'm still standing, it's not quicksand. But anyway, now I can have a proper look. Sorry. Let me turn you the mumsy. Listen. If only I knew this Tyler when we were getting our place done. Anyway. This is very nice. So, guess what? You get updates. Finally. Yeah, so we're very close to finishing. As you just saw, I just showed you a little bit of what's going on. Oh, actually, I didn't show behind the bar, but it's not anything too special. It's just a functioning area. Functional area, I should say. Yeah. I've got a couple meetings, so I just want to kind of get myself sorted out for that, and that's it. Yeah. Guys, the sink was in. Look. Still can't really see it. Let me put the light on. Still needs a bit of a clean in here. The sink is in. How cute. That's cute. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Wings! Look how cool! Oh, I love it. It's this though. Looks so cool. So almost guys, as you can see, I'm sitting in the lounge now and I've got some great information for you. We are opening on Friday. Big news finally. So obviously, as it's been going on for a while, there's just a couple elements that weren't finished, like the bar shelving is still being done and just a few small things, but essentially the whole place is done now and we're going to be open for you guys. So on Friday the 24th, let me just check. Yes, Friday the 24th of December we will be open, Christmas Eve. From then on we're going to be open, so you can come down, have a look, try out the menu, have a little drink, have a little boogie when we get the club bit open. And yeah, I'm going to be managing here, so I'm going to be here most of the time. So do come down. I really hope you love it as much as I do. I adore it here, honestly, not just the look, but I just love the way it feels. And yeah, I'm just so glad I can finally share all this information with you. So anyway, I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching and being patient and finally seeing everything. So I'll see you in my next one. Take care, guys. Bye.